We've been in the paving business for over 30 years, and we started doing the reconstruction with the FAE equipment probably, I think, 6 years ago. Well, the advantage of having the FAE products is that we're starting to get in a different field. We have an advantage over our competitors that we can utilize all the materials that are in place and not have to excavate, remove, dispose of, and bring in new fill material. And that puts us in a very advantageous position. I see a lot of interest. A lot of people are having the same problems that we were starting to see years ago, of not knowing how to handle basically the spoils from these existing construction sites. How do we dispose of old material, find a suitable place for it, and then bring in new materials? I mean, the trucking costs, the purchasing costs, the tipping fees are really getting out of control. And utilizing the in-situ materials is just an extreme advantage, and everyone's really starting to try to look for a different way of doing things. The FAE equipment, is able to get into places where you really can't get into with the large equipment, or is not cost effective to mobilize large equipment to get in some of the sites. For example, for doing section repairs, for just repairs of sections of a parking lot or a roadway. I don't think there's anything better than walking around the show floor and looking at different solutions and talking to people, basically, other contractors, and see what solutions they're coming up with and what solutions the industry is offering. That's when we started with FAE years ago, from I believe the first Con Expo in, I think it was before 2014 is when we started looking at this equipment. Being up close to the equipment and getting all the information I think is a lot more than just looking at pictures online or videos. I mean, yes, the internet is a good source of information to start with, but it's going to come to a point where you really need to be there, speak to people, and get everyone's opinion and just a feel for the equipment. And the companies that you're dealing with too, you definitely want to speak to the people and know who they are. Glad to see that it looks like that the show was very busy. Everybody's ready to get back to work, and it looks like it's going to be another good season.